Time's run out here in the first quarter. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight.
Ed, always a pleasure to be in the booth with you. It reminds me a lot of my backcourt teammates. Actually, they were faster, could jump higher, and could shoot better. But anyway, we got a big-time matchup tonight.
You know, Jay, if you take a couple of letters and vowels away, you can go from Cohen to Duhan, just like that. The opening tip is won by the Rockets. Paul to Harden. Jay, what's going to be good enough this year for the Rockets to get to the NBA Finals?
Well, you need CP3 to be healthy, but also I think James Harden needs to continue to build on his play in the playoffs in particular. Those last 6 games against the Golden State Warriors, he really struggled from the three-point line. He shot 37% during the regular season. He shot 20% in the Western Conference Finals.
James Harden at the controls. To P.J. Tucker. Curling inside. James Harden missed his first. That one goes.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Tobias Harris. And the finish. Slam dunk.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Paul into the front court. Down 2. To P.J. Tucker. And the finish at the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. Harden with it up top. Looking to make something happen. James Harden, 3 for 4. Good start.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Williams all the way, but his shot stays out. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Kenneth Faried at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 65% free throw shooter. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. It's the Clippers with the possession now to Tobias Harris. Here comes the screen. Harris to Gortat. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
James Harden looking good, 4 for 5.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Baseline drive. Williams on the drive, but his shot won't fall. To P.J. Tucker. Capella knocks it down from mid-range.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Beverly into the front court. Right now, down 7. Gortat to Williams. Kicks it around the perimeter. Beverly. His first effort off the mark. To Paul. Harden. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Clint Capella snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To P.J. Tucker. Count the basket inside.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it. So, Ed, my man P. Bev the other day made some comments on social media. I want to get your reaction. He said, I'll tell you right now, we are the best team in L.A. How do you feel about that?
Jay, since the Clippers moved from San Diego, I don't know if that's been the case once. Maybe going back a few years, but LeBron James is in L.A. now. I don't know if Patrick Beverly's right on that one. Harden to P.J. Tucker. Paul to P.J. Tucker. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Gortat. Gortat rocking the rim. Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Paul. Gordon shot, no good.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Bradley. L.A. with 4 to shoot. Goes to the right side. Beverly buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Turns and slams it down.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Patrick Beverly, 2 for 3 now here in the first. One quarter down with the Rockets in front. Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jay, is that good offense, or is it, dare we say, bad defense?
Both teams are on fire, but speaking of competitive juices, one of the beautiful things that we heard during the timeout, in a team huddle, you heard multiple voices that weren't the coach saying how much more they needed to fight in order to win this game. Oh, trust me, the intensity level is going to pick up a couple of notches.
Beverly into the front court. Down 6. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
That is great vision to set it up. Finish that. To Rivers. The drive, right to the basket. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
We all knew what was going to happen.
Beverly into the front court. Down 8. Hat-trick Beverly. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Rivers. Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, someone's been working on their game in the offseason, but let's not get carried away.
Beverly into the front court. Margins 8. Curling inside, throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To P.J. Tucker. It was right there. Avery Bradley. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To Rivers. Capella. Clippers have the basketball. Knocked loose. Rockets have the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Can't connect from in close. Gilgeous-Alexander to Bradley. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Harden to Capella. To Harden. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. 2-point shot for James Harden. Gets a look. Can't hit. From the painted area. Won't go down. To Fareed. looks good there.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Rockets come up with it. Austin Rivers to Harden. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It just seems like one of three things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a three. Pick your poison.
Easy path to the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
And count the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc for three. It's no good. Shots not going down. Harden in possession. Up 6. Can't get past the defender. Short jumper off the mark. Knocked loose. Rockets have it. "19-footer at the buzzer." A fundamental shot right there. Late heave to beat the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Rockets with the lead.
Thanks, Ed. The Rockets will start the second half with a decent lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Houston Rockets. The Clippers were unable to find an offensive flow in the opening half. Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Clippers.
First half stats. Player of the half.
James Harden has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.